There we go. There we go. Hey, YouTube. This is Clay. Now, many of you, well, probably not very many of you actually, have seen some of my videos before, and just about every time I've posted a video, it has something to do with me playing guitar or something like that. Well, this is not that kind of video. Today, I'm talking about the Sound United issued spk618. If you know what that is, then you know why I'm posting this video. So I got it today. It finally came in the mail. Here it is. I don't know how well you can see that. It was kind of dark here in the corner a minute ago. But I just plugged it up to the power. I don't have the Xbox plugged into it yet, but I've got my Xbox Series X. I've got my Denon S960H. I put my AC electronics fan on top of the T9 and the TV. So I'm about to plug this up and see how it performs. If excuse me, if there's any noticeable added lag or anything like that, because I know that's the question. Is it going to cause any extra lag? So I'm over here right now trying to get this thing hooked up. Like I said, I just got home from work. I just unboxed it, and I'm going to see how this thing does. I'm sure everybody who is awaiting one is wondering the same thing. I want to know, how well does this thing work? Is it going to screw up my signal? Is it going to whatever? And I'm a little curious too. I want to see how well it works. What I've been using lately, I know I've been using one of their suggested workarounds, and that's I took the Series X, plugged it into a 2.1 HDMI port on the TV, and then e-arced out to the Denon S960H. So here's my Any. Take, so you want to get some good high speed, the actual, what do you call them, certified ultra high speed HDMI cables. This one's by Audio Quest. It's a Sky 48. They're pretty decent. I know they're not the most expensive cables, but they're definitely not the cheapest. This 2-footer was about 70 bucks. But I wanted to make sure that I had something that was going to handle the signal I'm trying to process, because as we all know, anybody who is watching this probably knows, these Xboxes are designed to be able to put out a signal of 4K at 120 hertz. So that's why we got these. That's why we all got these receivers, because it was the new tech. It's the 8K ready receivers that fell flat on their face, you know. So and there it is. So I'm hooking it up right now. I'm about to fire up everything. The very first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to check and make sure there are no firmware updates needed for the Denon. That's what they recommend. So as you see, I just got everything plugged up. The LED turned green. All right. I suppose that means it's properly plugged up. Like I said, the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the Denon for firmware updates. So let's get the TV on. Go ahead and TV. Audio.
Citizen Kane, Amanda Seyfried plays this actress, who is Marion Davies. Still in control, Jennifer.
Movies
So you're gonna want to go to.
As Chili
Like I
Palmer,
said, first off, I guess
what
is it?
rough business, this movie business.
General.
I may have to go back to loan sharking.
For firmware.
Was John Travolta?
Yes.
Let's
Check for an update.
Nonfiction for 8.
No update required. Cool. It means I've got the latest stuff.
Lays out
Let's go
some
back,
rules of grammar
back,
and usage.
Back
What is
and
the
come
elements
up
of style?
to
Right.
inputs.
Math 8.
Nikolai Ivanovich Lobachevsky is the name of the founder of non-this geometry. Veronica.
What is non-Euclidean
Okay, hold on.
geometry?
Correct. 17, this
Apostle
singer
for
of The
sake,
Night They
location.
Drove Old Dixie Down was inducted into the Rock and Roll
So you'll
Hall
go
of
up to 4K, 8K signal format,
Fame. Sam
8K enhanced.
That
So that's
singer,
what you
Joan
please use
Baez.
ultra high speed 48 gigabyte per second HDMI cables for 8K, and that's what I just showed you I'm using. So boom, that's on 8K enhanced. As you can see, I'll switch from enhanced to 8K enhanced. That's what you need right there.
Veronica.
Who's Joan
Back.
Correct.
Now
For 400.
we turn on the Series X.
Veronica.
What is Orange is the New Black?
Right.
automatically switched. It's on. So make sure that's not on in the. Yeah, okay, so the Xbox will lay on there. So far it's working. Let's see what we got so far as compatibility and everything. So let's get a little volume going. That's me, Venom Dime Slime, and feel free to try to add me if you want. Alright, so let's come to settings. Display options. Okay, 120 refresh rate. Alright, 4K details. Doesn't support Dolby Vision at 4K 120. Now, I think as far as I've heard, every single TV says that so far. But other than that, because that's a new thing, the 4K 120 with Dolby Vision. Everything else is green check marks. So let's see, let me go to volume audio, still 7.1 uncompressed. That's what I wanted to make sure. I was kind of worried that it was going to take away that and I'd have to bitstream again. Now the bitstream sounds good. All right, now you can do bitstream out, and then you can use the Dolby Atmos for home theater bitstream. Personally, now I did that as part of the workaround. Personally, I heard a noticeable difference in sound quality. Like I said, it sounded really good, but I've found 7.1 uncompressed going into the Denon sounded better, and it just did, it sounds better. It has more volume even, and it sounds fuller, and it's better balanced everything. So I mean, so far everything's doing its thing. Let me. Guess I'll fire up a game that I know does 4K 120. Let's see, how about that? Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
This game does that?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
HDR. So the HDR wasn't compromised. I guess really a good test would probably be an online game to see if I feel laggy or anything like that.
But this one's a really good game.
This is a good game. But I'm trying to figure out if there's any sort of lag or latency. So actually I might want to play a video also. Colors all look really good.
Oh, it looks so much cooler.
Go to the one that I've completed everything, just so I can run around for a minute. Latency or anything, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not feeling any issue as far as lag. Okay, so let me come out. I'm gonna play like a video to see if there's any like noticeable difference between the sound and the picture. Let me come to about HBO. Since I can't get HBO just on the TV itself, I've got to have it on the Xbox. I believe it's the only streaming app I use on the Xbox itself, besides maybe YouTube. See about that. I want something that's really going to test the limits of the new the 4K Dolby Vision. I want to see something in Dolby Vision.
Should I possibly find something?
Don't worry about it. I think. Is that Dolby Vision? Yep, 4K Dolby Vision. Ah.
Love you.
Okay, now the box. My HBO started doing that yesterday, so don't take that as the thing. So okay, so HBO's not going to work right now. I'm going to probably have to delete the app and re-download it or something. I don't know. It acted screwy yesterday. I just plugged the box up now, so that had nothing to do with that because it did it yesterday too. Oh shoot. Yeah, I guess there's YouTube. We're on YouTube, going to YouTube. Oh gosh. Top Gun Maverick trailer.
Hi Ashley, I'm your iFit coach for today. Let's go and do it. Bring it down. Keep going.
Sorry for them getting glad.
2, 1.
I don't know how YouTube is. Sorry, YouTube.
This is interactive personal training in your home.
Your instructor is one of the finest pilots this program has ever produced. His exploits are legendary. What he has to teach you may very well mean the difference between life and death.
That was sweet.
Your reputation precedes you.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting an invitation back.
They're called orders, Maverick.
Alright. I mean, so far everything seems good. I'm not seeing a problem with it. Try one more thing. Just hop into an online game, see what happens. See if it seems all laggy or if it's fast like it always is. So, this will be the final test, and the video will be over. You probably already have got off the video. That was kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep sitting here and make you watch me play video games or anything. I was just trying to have a good idea of, if there was any lag noticeable. I mean, I'm sure there has to be, just because that's, I guess, physics or whatever. Excuse me. You add something into the chain, it's gonna take longer for the signal to get through. Best I can say, like I said, I'm not noticing any issues. Best I can say is, the better the cables you use, the better everything's gonna work. So, I mean, yeah, it seems like it's fine. I've got my spk618 installed, hooked up. It works. I've still got the full functionality of the Xbox. It didn't compromise the sound quality. It's still doing 7.1 uncompressed. It's still doing 4K 120. We're good to go. I'm happy. Thank you.